dentist. I'm handling shit, I'm a menace, no dentist.
What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome back to the At the Buzzer podcast. I'm DC and I'm here with.
G Money.
And we're really excited about this episode. But before we get it going, make sure you check us out on all socials. Instagram and TikTok will be at the Buzzer Official. X or Twitter will be at the Buzzer _ pod. And let's just get right into it. Week 1, college football. How you feeling?
First off, I want to offer my apologies. Colorado, I wasn't familiar with their game, and it's not because I didn't think they had the talent. I just didn't know how they would, play. With all those transfer that came in, I didn't know how their chemistry would be, and I didn't know how it transferred to the field. I believe now.
I'm telling you, man, they nice. I can really still see that 10-win season. Because, Dion is a great coach. Let's just talk about
Great.
that. Prime is a great coach. You could tell he motivates them to, I bet you in the locker room after he give that speech, they're ready to go kill for that man.
And it's like that's like one of the only coaches I for real see that he can relate to his players for real.
Exactly.
They all love him. It's like he got great chemistry with, especially Travis.
Yeah.
That's little junior right there
Yeah.
at that point.
He loved Travis. Yeah, Travis playing, what was it, 110 snaps is crazy. Both sides of the field and dominating on both sides is actually pretty wild.
105-degree weather.
Literally. And then Shadur going crazy with 500 yards and 4 tutties. I'm telling you, they can both win Heisman. I think it's still going to be Caleb, though, but I can see them both being finalists.
And even then, though, he didn't really get as much recognition as Shador, but Shiloh still did pretty good. I think he had 10 tackles or something.
Yeah.
He had a few mistakes like that one touchdown he did let up, but I ain't gonna lie, for the most part he really liked it.
So after that win, Colorado jumps to 22 and TCU falls out of the rankings. What do you think about that? Is that too high, too low?
No, I think that's a good ranking because I've been seeing people that want them higher, but I seen somebody want them 15 or 17 or something like that. I don't think they should. I don't think they should go up that high because if that's the case, then we should put Duke up there.
Yeah.
I don't think Duke's a top. I ain't saying they bad, but I don't think they're a top 20 team just yet.
You don't think so?
Okay, let me say top 15. Top 15. I don't think they're a top 15 team yet. But nah, that win over Clemson. That was
let's talk about that one. That was a really good game at first, and then Duke just took over. You could tell Clemson just lost it in the third quarter.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Duke beat Clemson. I think Clemson just beat Clemson.
Yeah,
Because
I think
if
they
you
beat
really if you really think about it, bro, they just did some dumb stuff, and it was bro, it was stuff they couldn't come back from.
I feel like part of it might have been first game jitters, but also being on the road first game, and Cade Klubnik, that was not his first start, but it's his first start as the head guy on the team, the QB1. So I feel like he didn't even play that bad though, is the thing, but he definitely made some mental mistakes. The rest of the team did too.
They all did. Just fumbles, just turnovers in general, really, and on defense, just missed tackles that they should have had. I don't know, just a lot of mental stuff.
Yeah, an interesting take I saw on this. That game kind of shows that Dabo is still in that old mindset, traditional college football, and I feel like he needs to just be like the rest of the country and adapt. Get some transfers, man. Give your players some NIL money. Adapt to the new game because it's clearly adapting around you.
If you don't adapt, you're gonna perish. Because
Exactly.
if he don't adapt soon, he might lose that job.
Yeah, for sure.
This the same coach that everybody was saying he should take over at Alabama when Nick Saban leaves. He can stay over there.
That was a good coach though, but
Yeah.
it's time to modernize. So, the other big game last week, obviously the game on Monday, Florida State and LSU. No, that was Sunday.
Sunday.
How do you feel about that one?
FSU the truth. I ain't gonna lie. FSU really
that
really
defense is crazy.
That front that defensive line is something serious. I ain't gonna lie. They could really they look like a playoff team Sunday.
So, do you think it was more impressive on Florida State side or more disappointing on Louisiana State side?
I feel like both.
Both.
I feel like after last year, LSU, they didn't start the season how they wanted to, but they finished pretty. I mean, they finished pretty good. And, for them to like take a loss like that, especially about what was it, 21, 20 something?
It was
Was it
at least
45,
3
24?
touchdowns. I know that much.
Yeah, to lose by 3 touchdowns, I just feel like that. I mean, I bet that was disappointing for them,
Yeah.
but at the same time, FSU just liked it.
You see Brian Kelly's comments after the game? He said, "This is not the team we thought we were." What do you think about that?
I mean, it's not. I mean, I ain't
They
gonna
ain't look
lie.
like a top 5 team to me. They definitely did not.
They didn't either that or like Florida State really must be that good. But yeah,
Yeah.
nah, LSU. Yeah, they ain't look like a top 5 team. Hey, well, I mean, we're gonna see as the season go on. I mean, we're gonna see if they was like last year, get better after this, or if they just gonna stay the same, get worse. We'll see.
So the rankings from those two teams, FSU jumped from 8 to 4, and LSU dropped from 5 to 14. Overreaction or proper?
5 to 14. I think they should at least drop to like 10 or 11 in my opinion. And plus, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of ain't like the rankings this week because like even though I'm a Bama fan, I don't think they should have jumped Ohio State. Like I understand Ohio State had the best game, but it's like you got to think like if Bama did have a game like that, I don't think Bama would have got jumped. So I will say
That's a
like
good point.
I think Ohio State should have stayed. I think they should have stayed the same. FSU though, I kind of like that. What you said they jumped from 4 to 4?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
They look like a top 5 team.
Yeah, I mean that's cool with me. That's about the only thing though. I think Texas should have moved up a little bit. I mean, if I think LSU should have took their spot, and then everybody else like in between like 5 to 10 should have moved up at least one,
Except Clemson.
except
But
Clemson.
it's good you brought up Ohio State. What do you think about that game? They ain't look that good to me. All right, hey, them Hoosiers, they was holding their own for a
I was
while.
about to say their defense was really holding something serious. It's just their offense was missing, bro. Their offense
Yeah.
couldn't do nothing.
It's either Taven is just not that good, or the coaches just don't trust him at all. 'Cause it's just run, run, run whole game.
All game, and it's like, bro, at some point, like Ohio State gonna stop that, and like you gotta be able to do both. In order to win football games, bro, you damn near gotta be able to do both. Because one gets stopped, you gotta have the other. But they really ain't have either.
Yeah. What'd you think about JJ McCarthy's shirt? Free hardball?
Free that man, bro.
I mean,
I think it was kind
Free.
of dumb because Jim literally put that suspension on himself.
He did.
But hey, it's still free hardball, man, bro.
Free Harbaugh.
I do. I mean, like hearing from like the players about like some of the stories they be having about him. Like he seemed like he seemed like a good coach.
I would love to have Harbaugh
I
as
would
my
love to
coach.
play for him.
I would go do anything that man told me to
I
do.
swear.
So, obviously, the biggest matchup next week is Alabama playing Texas. Now, last year, really good game. One of the best games all season. It looked like Alabama was going to lose until Quinn Ewers got hurt. What do you think about next week? Or what do you think about this week's game?
I think we looking at a good matchup. I feel like the keys for both teams, like if Quinn Ewers can get them deep balls on offense, I feel like they're gonna be in good hands. And as far as like defense, I feel like they gotta stop the run. Like me personally, I'm blitzing almost every single play because I'm gonna make Jalen Milrow throw. Like you gonna have to show me that you can throw for real. And I feel like as far as Bama on defense, I feel like they gotta stop them deep balls. Like they gotta get pressure on Quinn, because if not, he just gonna kill him. Because I mean, they got Xavier Worthy, they got A.D. Mitchell, they got that one. I forgot the tight end name. They got Jordan Whittington or something like that. They got a good receiving core. Like Texas really got weapons to like be a playoff team this year. Because I mean, they solid on both sides of the ball, but I still got Bama on top.
Yeah, I think Bama's going to win more for like kind of the historical factor because Nick Saban is 28-2 against his former assistants. I honestly don't feel like it's about to be 28-3 because both of those two losses came in the same year, and that was 2 years ago.
I mean, it's possible 'Cause, I mean, Steve Sarkisian, that is
He's a
like,
really good coach. I mean,
that
he won
is
the
one
top
of the
assistant,
best offensive coordinators Nick Saban's ever had. I ain't
so
gonna lie.
it'll make sense for him to beat him. But I don't know.
I don't
I
think
just
he
don't
will
see
beat
it
him.
happening.
What's your score prediction?
It's gonna be a good game. Like I could see it going either way the whole game, but score prediction though. Give me 31-24, Bama.
I'm gonna say 38-27 Bama. I think
Two
they
score
gonna.
game.
I think it's gonna be
That's
real
3 score.
close, and then final like 5 minutes, maybe Bama might start pulling away a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
But like you said though, I can see it going either way. 'Cause, I mean, it's gonna be a good matchup. On paper, it is.
That's not the only top 25 matchup next week though. Well, this week though, we also got Ole Miss taking on Tulane. That's gonna be a really good game. Who do you got in that one?
It's at Tulane, ain't it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna still say Ole Miss on top.
Think so?
I don't know.
Lane Kiffin got it.
I think he do, but like I mean that's one that could go either way too though. So I mean that's two good teams.
I like the
Yeah,
Tulane win because they're at home, and you know, them Tulane fans get loud.
yeah, but I'm still have to go Ole Miss. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still have to say them.
That's one could go either way. Hey, college football. Last week was a good week. I'm already knowing this week's gonna be good. This season is about to be really fire. I'm so ready
I'm
for
already
it.
knowing because I feel like almost every like I don't know. I feel like a lot of conferences is balanced this year because like
Yeah.
Pac-12 balanced. I mean, at first I just thought of USC, Oregon, but I mean you got I forgot Washington in that too. But I mean you got Colorado now too.
Oregon State,
Oregon
not
State.
bad,
I
but
mean, yeah,
they ranked,
that's what I'm saying. Big Ten. I mean, you gonna have Michigan, Ohio State,
of course. But Penn
SEC,
State,
probably LSU, Alabama, Georgia. So I mean, it's gonna be a good year. And then ACC, Florida State, and we'll see.
Duke,
We'll see if
we'll
Clemson,
see.
get right. But
yeah, I can see him bouncing back. Oh, we didn't even talk about that one. So, what do you feel about the Clemson jump from 9 to 25?
I think it's deserved, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
mean, you just lost by what 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns to a unranked
Non-ranked
team.
and you're top 10.
I understand they was at home, but still, like, come on now,
You're Duke, a basketball school.
come on now, you just lost by 3 touchdowns. Like, yeah, nah, that's right, in my opinion.
Honestly, I don't even think they should be ranked anymore. They didn't look like a top 25 team to me, but I feel like they can definitely redeem themselves by the end of the season. But that one loss already took them out of the playoff, and that's crazy.
we're gonna see. 'Cause, I mean, this week this gonna be their bounce back week, and I'm sure they'll do that. I think they got like some sorry team, but I think like either next week or the week after they got Florida State.
Ooh.
So that's really gonna be their.
Where's
really
it
gonna be
at?
the game. It's a great question. I don't know.
I have to find that one out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give my prediction right now. FSU by a lot to a little.
Say, boy, FSU the way they play Sunday, bro, like they really do like a team that could really do something this year.
Because you see, they shut down a high-powered offense. Clemson's offense should be good, but Duke was shutting them down. Imagine what Florida State gonna do.
And I mean, with the additional offense with Keon Coleman, they got
Yeah.
him, and they got a whole 6'7" Johnny Wilson,
Man,
who was already
Coleman
nice
was
last year. So it's
crazy.
like them two right there, and then Jordan Travis. Like, yeah, nah, they really gonna be something serious.
If Florida State could do something this year,
Yeah,
they back. I'll say they back. After one game, I'm gonna say they back. So college football started, so you know that already means NFL is about to start. Actually, tonight, at the time we're recording this, who you got in this Lions and Chiefs game? Well, actually, first I'll say, do you think Kelsey plays? Because he's still questionable.
I think he'll play, but as to how good he'll be, I don't know. But to be honest with you, like I'm gonna say Lions. I'm gonna
Think
go
so?
Lions. I'm gonna go Lions. I'm gonna go with the underdogs.
You know, I want to say Lions, and I've been saying Lions like the past few days, but I'm starting to think about it. The Chiefs are about to hang their banner tonight. I don't think they going
Oh, it's at Kansas City.
yeah. They at home and they just won a Super Bowl. And they getting the rings and everything. So I don't think they gonna lose. But the Lions are gonna put up a good fight. It's gonna be a good one for sure.
I'm gonna still go to underdog. I'm gonna still say Lions. Cause I don't know. I feel like they defense. I feel like they defense this year gonna be solid.
Oh yeah, the Lions are gonna be good. They're definitely a playoff team. Like division winner playoff team, actually, in my opinion. I think they got the Vikings.
You think so?
Yeah. They looked solid last year.
I'm about to say yeah. I mean they did look smooth last
And
year.
don't get me wrong, the Vikings are good. They got the best receiver in the game, and they were good last year. But I also feel like a lot of those games were kind of fluky,
Wait, you think Jets the best receiver in the league?
almost easily.
For
Not
real?
gonna lie.
So give me your top 5 receivers.
Top 5. Jay Jettis. Still Devontae Adams. You can't put him lower than 3. Then Jamar Chase. Give me Diggs at 4. And I know we hurt right now, but I'm gonna still put Cooper Kupp in there. His route running
You probably
is
the
crazy.
first person I heard that hasn't put Tyreek in it.
I
Nah,
love
I ain't
Tyreek
mad.
though.
I ain't mad.
I love
I'm not
Tyreek
mad.
though. I love Tyreek. And the Dolphins, they're nice. I love Tyreek Hill, but I feel like the 5 I just named are better.
I'm glad you said that because I ain't gonna lie. I never really, in all honesty, like I think Tyreek's good, but I never thought he's like been all that. I never felt like he was a good
Yeah.
route runner.
He's really not a good route runner. He's
He
just
just
faster
fast.
than everybody on the field.
But if I'm going my top 5, I'm gonna say Devontae. I feel like he's 1 easily for me. I'm 2. I'm gonna say Jets. 3, just cause like the way he run routes, like I love the way he run routes. I'm gonna stay Stephon. Then I'm gonna go Jamar. 5. This might be a crazy one to say, but I'm gonna really say Mike Evans.
See, that's not even bad. Because, I mean, what was it, like 7? Or
7 straight seasons him having 1,000 yards.
1,000, that's crazy. Like, he's definitely top 10 in mine. I don't know if I put
And
him
you
in
got to
top
think.
5,
I
though.
mean, that's before Tom Brady and with Tom
Yeah.
Brady. So, I mean, he that dude. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna have
love
him in my
Mike.
top 5.
Yeah, that's a good 5, though. I like that 5.
That's my favorite receiver in the league, man. That's my dog.
So you got the Lions winning. Other big games this week. We got the Bills taking on the new Jets.
Mm.
What do you think about that one? Monday night on ESPN.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably take the Jets in that one.
Really?
That defense is so solid. Like even though I got the Bills taking it all the way,
That defense is crazy.
that Jets defense is solid. It's just I think they're gonna have it in the regular season. I just don't know what they're gonna do in the playoffs.
You think A-Rod still got it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like the decline started last season. Like the year before he won MVP, yes. But last season, through, like, if not the most picks in his career in a season, one of, like, the highest total pick counts. And
But I
that's
mean-
rare for Aaron Rodgers. I know he didn't have really.
I'm about to say
really
he
didn't
ain't
have
had
anybody
Garrett
to
Wilson
throw it
last
to,
season.
But still, this year he does have Garrett, Rookie of the Year, and Brees. Because Brees is a good receiving back too.
I feel like they got a chance to do something in the regular season. Now playoffs.
You think
I
they
don't-
win the division? Because you did say the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So you think the Jets are 2?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like the Dolphins at 2.
I think the Dolphins gonna be the team that disappoint this year.
Really? You
Yeah.
think they? So you think the Patriots would be higher than them?
I wouldn't say be higher, but I feel like a lot of people got the Dolphins like winning the division, like going to the playoffs. But
I
like
definitely wouldn't say all that.
I feel like they're gonna be the ones that disappoint this year.
See, but I can get behind that though, because I don't really like Tua, and you know I don't really like Tua. I've never been a fan. Even when they benched Jalen Hurts for Tua, I didn't like that decision, and I don't like him in the league. Last season though, before all the brain damage he suffered, he was pretty good though.
It was.
He was done and stuff. I'll say that.
Tua always
don't
been
know.
good. It's just the only thing that's been questionable was his deep ball. But I feel like he always been good.
His decision making is not that good to me though. I mean, he don't got the name Tua turn the ball over for no reason.
He do be doing some silly, goofy
Like some
stuff.
silly stuff. The Dolphins are actually that's another key game this week. The Dolphins and the Chargers.
Yeah, nah, I think.
You think about that one?
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to the Chargers. They got, I
like the
mean,
Chargers.
fully healthy. They got Keenan Allen back, Mike Williams.
Big
I feel
Mike.
like a fully healthy Chargers team. I feel like they could be dangerous for real.
That's what I'm saying. I love the Chargers. And their defense too. You got Derwin and Joey in there. J.C. Jackson. They're nice.
Exactly. So I mean, I'm gonna give it to the Chargers. Definitely give it to them.
All right. So I'm a Falcons fan. He's a Colts fan. Let's give them our predictions on our seasons. You go first.
Coach, I'm gonna give him a solid. Dang, I'm gonna give him like a solid 9-8.
I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. I don't think they win more than 5 games.
Like I said, nah, maybe 8-9. 8-9.
8-9.
I'm gonna give him 8-9.
You got the Jags winning the division, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't see the Colts winning. I give them the ceiling of 7-10.
What? We gonna sock the word.
I don't know. Rookie quarterback, and don't get me wrong, I love AR. I can't wait to see what he becomes, but I don't think he got his rookie year. Who is he throwing the ball to? Who is he handing the ball to? Like literally, the Colts need like another year or two to build around AR. Then I like them like as a playoff team, and really, I see the potential of a Super Bowl contender if they get like a good wide receiver one.
Either that or like a good tight end. Marvin
Yeah.
Harrison Jr. or Brock Bowers.
Brock
you feel me?
Bowers or Marvin.
Gonna be the game changers.
Those would be some great draft picks. So, Falcons. I feel like our season could go. We either like 10 wins, 10-7,
Oh, y'all trash.
or 2-15. I'm telling you, I feel like it all comes down to Desmond Ritter.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the team, we're solid.
I say y'all got a solid receiving core.
Yeah, solid
whole
receiving core, good tight
basketball
ends, good
team.
running backs, good defense. Picked up Jesse Bates. That's a great addition to the secondary. We got Calais Campbell on the line. So I feel like the Falcons could do something. I feel like they can win the division. 'Cause, I mean, it's not really a competition. The Saints suck. Derek Carr at QB is not that much of a change. The Panthers really suck too. I mean, Bryce Young, he got that potential, but like I said, he needs a year or two, and he's really small.
Bro, oh
then
my gosh.
The Buccaneers are going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL next season. So I feel like final record prediction: the Falcons are go 9-8 and go to the playoffs.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got Saints winning that division. Marshawn Ladd is gonna
It's between the
sit.
Saints and the Falcons.
Marshawn Lattimore is gonna sit either Kyle Pitts or Drake London.
Neither one.
And I love Drake London to death, but Marshawn
That's
Ladd
either one.
is sitting there.
I can see him sending Drake, but not Kyle.
But I mean,
Not
even then,
either
even if
core.
he do sit either one of them, they both so tall, so they can really just
Literally.
go up over that little nigga.
Like you said, we a basketball team. They go out there and
yeah,
hoop
I'm
and
about
kill
to
any
y'all got a
fraud.
team full of like basketball
Yeah.
players. I mean, Drake London, he really was a basketball player. So
Exactly.
some of the catches he make is crazy. Like I don't understand it. I don't know how you do it.
But I don't know. I kind of right now I'm trusting Desmond Ritter. I think he's good. Like he was good at Cincinnati,
I think they
and
need
his snaps last season wasn't bad. So I feel like give him the keys to the team and see what he can do. But I honestly feel like we're drafting a QB next season, almost regardless of what Ritter does, unless he has a spectacular season.
I mean, yeah. I got teams I can see. I can see now. The Bucks probably will draft the QB next year.
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Like you said, depending on what Ritter do, Falcons.
like the main teams I could really see drafting QB. Maybe the Raiders, depending on what Jimmy G does. If he tries,
It's crazy because I want to. It's like you want to hate on Jimmy G, but he's efficient. He's a winner. We being honest, his
He
stats might not pop off the page, but he's a winner.
He is, and he better get Devontae Adams right, bro. He better get my
Yeah.
nigga touches. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Better not play with
Oh,
them
I
catches.
know Devontae was so mad he went to the Raiders last season.
Ah, yeah.
I was burning.
I think it was like some rumors that he wanted to leave or something.
after 1 year, you just got there, bro.
But it's like something with the front office or something.
Yeah, nah, the Vegas front office is terrible. You see, what's his name, Chandler Jones, his comments, like his Instagram story.
Nah, I didn't even see it. What?
He was like talking about, wow, they locking me out of the facility all summer. Like he said he ain't been able to get in and work out at all.
He better stop before he get his brother.
And he said he don't know if it's the head coach or the GM or whoever, but he don't like him and he don't like playing for the Vegas or something. I'm paraphrasing, but this is stuff he was really saying on his story.
Said they better stop playing with that man before he get his brother. Both
Yeah.
him and his brother come up there and really.
It's gonna be bad.
I was about to say turn everything upside down.
Some more news. Me and you talked about this when it happened. Sean Payton. You see what he said about Russ?
Tweet.
He said, "Stop kissing babies, bro. Blah blah blah. Go play football or whatever." Get
I
that
feel like it's a
killer
different
instinct.
way you could say that. You feel me? I hate those people that be like, oh, that's old school. Like he's trying to make him tough. He needs that. Like I hate people
Yeah.
like that because it's like, bro, you can be like sincere off the field and still be a dog on the field. Like I hate when people act like you got to choose one or the other. I feel like a lot of people have different personalities when they get on that field. So I don't see what him kissing babies has to do like with his play.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah, nah, he was saying a lot of extra stuff. But if he would have just told him, "Hey, bro, I need you to get on that field and be a dog or whatever," then that's normal. That's what coaches tell their players. But yeah, them comments was extra.
I don't know if we talked about it in the group chat, but I seen this one thing. There was one meme of like it was like what Sean Payton wants Russell Wilson to be, and it was a picture of Future. Bro, that'd be
Yeah.
crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's messed
That was funny.
That's funny. That's funny. So, we got to talk about the World Cup, the basketball. The championship is on the 10th. I think that's Sunday. And the semifinals are set. Serbia, led by Bogdan Bogdanovic, averaging 18 points, really killing, taking on Canada, a team that a lot of people say, like have been saying since the formation of the teams, that Canada is the Team USA's biggest threat. They led by SGA, RJ Barrett, Dylan Brooks, and other NBA players. Shea's averaging like 25.
They got
The
the most
tournament.
NBA players on the team.
I mean, Team USA does.
Nah, but like besides team
Yeah,
USA,
Canada.
I figure okay, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably like the biggest.
Yeah, that might be
competition.
the. I ain't gonna. Yeah,
But-
that might be the biggest.
Honestly, I feel like they're going to win still, but I could see USA getting put out in the semis. They play Germany again. They played an exhibition match against Germany a few weeks ago, and were losing for a good part of the game, and only won by 8, thanks to my GOAT, Anthony Edwards, taking over,
My goat.
having 34 points. Like, I feel like Ant's going to do what he going to do all the time. But if they find a way to either slow him down or make him beat the whole team, I feel like USA is losing that. Because Germany's nice. Dennis Schroeder out there leading the team. I think he has
Dennis.
18. And they got other NBA players too, like Daniel Tice or whatever. But
I ain't gonna lie. I think since I feel like it's really that time to lock in. So I'm gonna say USA. Like
yeah,
I understand they could lose, but I think they gonna pull it off. I think we're gonna go all the way and get that get that ring. But if they are to get put out, it's probably gonna be Canada.
you think so?
I
Yeah.
think it will be.
I try to stay non-biased, but man, I'm always gonna pick USA over anybody.
Me.
Anybody. And I don't even. Nah, let me stop.
Nah, keep going.
I ain't even that big of a fan of this country.
Nope.
I really don't like it almost at all. But
Well,
when
we
it comes
can
to the
leave.
Olympics and the World Cup, I'm USA
I
till I
bleed
die.
red, blue, and
Bleed
white.
red and blue. When I yell, it sounds like an eagle screeching. I'm telling you.
Come on.
So I think they got it. I think they gonna beat Germany. I feel like they gonna shut all those rumors down about Germany beating them. And then Canada is probably gonna blow Serbia out, in my opinion. And then that's gonna be a really good game. USA and Canada
I'm definitely tuned. We
have to
definitely
tune in and
tuned in
watch
that one. Definitely tuned in. That's gonna be a good matchup.
But I feel like Team USA's biggest flaw is their bigs. Like, yeah, they have Jaren Jackson, All-Star, reigning Defensive Player of the Year, whatever. He fouls almost every possession. A few games ago, he fouled out in 15 minutes.
That's bad.
And it's like these fouls aren't like, where they get called and then just stare at the ref like, oh, come on, ref, blah, blah. You are hacking. Like, dude will come to the paint, he just swiping down at him. And like, ref, how's the foul? Bro, you just assaulted this man. You think they not going to call that? And that's all he do. It's like, even in the league, like, that's why I'll never pick the Grizzlies to really go anywhere. Because in the playoffs, he's going to foul.
Well, he would have been great in the Jordan era.
Oh, bro. In the Jordan era, he would have been one of the GOATs.
He would have looked at that nigga as the best defensive player.
Literally. Because he would have knocked Michael Jordan out coming in the paint. Like the worm was, I'm telling you. And then also, they only other big on the team is Walker Kessler. Don't put him in the game.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know who that is.
Exactly. You don't even know who he is. You don't even know who he is.
I ain't never heard that name before.
He played for Auburn. He's that
Oh, fuck.
real tall white dude that used to play for Auburn with Jabari,
Okay.
and
I
now
think I
he's
know
on
who
the
you're talking
Jazz. He actually finished second in Rookie of the Year voting.
I think I know you're talking about.
Like, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but they could have got somebody better. Definitely could have got somebody better.
Yeah.
So final prediction: USA winning. Let's go. And then Saturday, UFC 293.
Bull.
Can't wait. Man, I love the style bender. I'm gonna just say that right now. I'm a
I'm
huge
about to
style
say,
bender fan.
Izzy all the way. Ain't even gotta say nothing else.
I think it's quick. I think it's a real quick one. He's right now. Izzy is the
At most 2 rounds.
favorite by like 600 odds. You think 2 rounds?
At most.
Yeah.
At most.
Submission or TKO or KO?
He might KO.
I think so.
He might KO.
I definitely think so. I don't like Sean.
But if Izzy
Strickland,
lose, bro, I'm not watching UFC again.
I swear I'm not. I can't wait to see Izzy destroy this man and then emote on his body. I love when he do that, man. And the crowd will like boo when he emote, but then once he get on that mic and they start talking real inspirational, then they start cheering. I love that so much.
They don't want to see us BS, man.
At all, literally. That's what I love about Izzy. Like, he black
That's what I love
and
about
he
a lot of
African.
people.
Like, he won't hide it at all.
Izzy, Coach Prom,
I
all
love it.
these celebrities.
Stephen A.
Shannon.
Shannon. I'm telling you, I love First Take now.
They hate
Like,
to see that.
we gotta talk about First Take. How he keeps
Skip,
calling him Skip.
but
Skip. Like, you see Stephen A. on Tuesday, he wore the
the name tag.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that as the season goes on.
He reminiscing on good old days, man. I can't even be mad at
Yeah.
Unc, man.
He missed Skip, but hey, Undisputed sucks now.
Man.
Like, it already wasn't that good. I only watched it for Uncle Shay Shay, but this dude Undisputed is terrible.
Trash.
And Skip don't even be talking. He literally gets talked
Just
over
sits
every
there.
time.
Just watch them argue.
But then, did you see at the end of the episode, he was like, yeah, I mean, we're out of time because you guys talk too much, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I'm like, you handpicked these people to be on your
he
show.
definitely pissed about it. But, I mean, Unc had to do what he had to do, man.
Yeah, no, if I was Unc, I would have been left. Even I'm doing it. Skip disrespected him way too many times.
Too many. After that Tom Brady comment, that was
Literally, the Tom Brady one would have,
not.
like, I would have been like,
We
cut
had
me
to
off
box
air.
that. We had to box that out.
When we come back to the air, Skip gonna have a couple scars and
I was about to
bruises.
say, boy, I'll be sitting there, chilling. He over there crying or something. Yeah, nah, we.
Do you remember that one? Oh, I can't remember. I feel like they was talking about college basketball.
You talking about the one where he talked about the girl? Or something?
Yeah,
Where made a joke
he
about
was
the
like,
girl,
"Oh,
they came
you-
back to air.
What are you wearing? Blah blah blah. He's like, oh, that's blah blah blah. That's not what your wife told me. He's like, all right, bet. They went
That
off
camera
air.
cut, boy. They came back.
Where he
Had to
at?
get his suit back adjusted. Yeah,
Dude
nah.
wasn't even on the screen no more.
Everybody knew what happened. Cause, bro, it's just
Literally.
like some stuff you
I'm
don't cross the
saying,
line with.
Like, especially not on national television. You talking
Yeah.
about you doing it with my wife? That's why your clothes look this way or whatever?
And like, bro, we
Nah,
ain't
cut
even
the
cool
cameras.
like that, bro. We just co-workers for real.
Literally.
I
Like,
don't
I
even know you
don't
for
mess
real.
with you. We both come in here, talk about this stuff, and then we leave. That's it. We not cool. You can't say that about my wife.
Exactly. I did the same thing if I do.
Literally. As soon as them cameras cut, it's up.
I don't even blame you.
It is up. Well, that's it for episode 2. I just want to thank y'all for tuning in, not only this week but last week and last season. And I want to thank all of our followers, new followers. We're up like 150 or something in the past week. Like, it's actually been kind of crazy, but make sure you check us out on socials again. Links will be in the description and the bio. Make sure you check us out on our socials. It's just our names. I'm Darren Cobb, and that's Gary and Sharp. And
And don't be a weirdo and comment some weird stuff on our
Yeah,
Instagram page.
don't.
Move on, bro.
If you're going to comment,
Move on.
say good stuff or something. Don't comment nothing weird.